Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go and take a look at this guy right here. So this is the Super Strike Mighty Mask. Looks like they're now bringing back these Super Strike events. I believe they're going to give it 2 new stages. One is going to make the unit a TUR, and the other stage is going to EZA the unit. Apparently it seems to be like sort of like a mini Infinite Trackable History stage. We'll kind of see how it's going to work, where the missions, you're going to get rewards for getting to certain phases of the stage. So we'll see exactly how it works once it actually drops in game. Now, this Mighty Mask, I don't think he's going to be the greatest, but a huge factor. Dokkan, I don't think they did a great job with this character. I mean, we'll see, but I don't think they did a great job with him. Just because Mighty Mask, like, has been shafted since day one. He's only on World Tournament and Majin Buu Saga, despite the fact that it's 2 hybrid Super Saiyans. So unit should be on hybrid Saiyans, unit should be on Super Saiyans, right? I mean, they literally have the motherfucking Super Saiyan Link. You know? I don't know. Kind of feels like it should be on the Super Saiyan category or something. I'm just saying. But lack of categories, and then their link set. I mean, look at this. What is this right here? Some of these are links I do not see often. This is Blazing Battle. Is that what this is? This is Blazing Battle right here. This is Super Strike right there. This is World Tournament Reborn. Great link. This right here, I believe, is the Innocence. This is a common link. This is one we could actually get activated. Then right here, this is... What is this? This is... I don't know what this is, actually. Is this Shattering the Limit? This is Shattering the Limit right here. So then this is Super Saiyan. And then the final one they have is... Wait, this is Super Strike? Oh, you know what this is right here? This is Bombardment. This is Bombardment. This is Super Strike down here. Okay. Now notice, dude, Super Strike 25% attack. That is substantial right there. 25% attack, and then Bombardment up here is giving 20% attack. But it's like getting these activated, it's not really going to work. By the way, when it comes to looking at these Super Strike characters, I'm definitely interested to see like Tien's, Piccolo's, Grandpa Gohan, King Vegeta, Mecha Frieza, and King Cold. Like, there's characters in here at Android 16 that really need this chilled base Xeno Trunks. Like, I'm interested in seeing what a lot of these Super Strike characters are going to look like. But the whole point of this starting thing, we're pointing out that his links suck, his categories suck, is that I feel like they did not build him correctly here. 100% attack and defense start a turn. Another 50% attack and defense on Super. If there's one enemy, he gets 50% defense and a medium chance to dodge. Against 2 enemies, he has 50% attack and an additional, which is a medium chance, a 30% chance to Super. Super attack effect, he gets 30% attack and defense. He does extreme damage and he greatly lowers defense. The way I understand it, though, is that extreme damage, SA20, he's basically just doing immense, SA10. So you could think of this unit essentially as just doing immense damage, is what this Mighty Mask does right here. Let's take a look at him. But you know what I feel like would have made this guy actually an interesting unit? Watch this. Check this out. Exactly the way he is. Give him Rainbow Orb Changing. Boom. That's it. Boom. Done. He's useful. That's all they got to do for something like this. But a character like this, with this bullshit, right? And then he's on no teams. Just like, okay, here's some attack and some defense. Yeah, great, dude. I'm never using him. No one is using him. All right, so let's take a look. 118k. Remember, he's getting 50% on Super. And then he's getting another 30% from his Super attack effect. This is with the extra 50% against one enemy. I mean, yeah, this guy's not really looking too great. We'll be able to get Innocence, Shattering Limit, and Super Saiyan activated right here. But again, so far I'm not overly impressed with what we're seeing right here. Not to be too harsh on him, but I feel like, you know, obviously, like, a Super Strike unit, I don't expect this event to really be that tough to get him. Like, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to grind this character up. But, like, why create just a complete throwaway? And that's what I feel like this guy is. Let's see what his attack stat looks like, but, I mean, this is just a unit that no one's going to grind up or use. At 3 million is better than I was thinking, but it's like, did he even have 200k defense right there? Like, he did, but it was like he was like right at 200k defense with a 30% chance to dodge. That's why, like, I'd rather they not, like, create these just sort of, like, bullshit units at this point. I just feel like there's no point. Like, it doesn't accomplish anything creating these throwaway characters. You know, there's so many teams, small teams, like Mighty Mask is on the World Tournament category, dude. You know what kind of units are on the World Tournament category? The World Tournament team is so bad that this Mighty Mask very well may actually have a spot on the team, which is insanity to think about. The fact that this Mighty Mask might legitimately have a spot on the team. Oh, by the way, I did 18 key super attack with Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 the turn before. So that attack stat we saw from Mighty Mask, that was with the 2-turn attack buff from Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Not to be overly negative, but I just don't really see the value in this Mighty Mask character. Now, that's not to say it's not still cool that they are sort of doing something with these Super Strike characters. But it's just Mighty Mask is like the way Dokkan has handled Mighty Mask is just so shit that they would have needed to have done better by Mighty Mask, right? What I mean by that is they needed to, like, have him affect the team in alternate ways and just attacking the... If he was a Dokkan Fest exclusive, and he's rocking 17,000 attack and 11,000 defense, right? Like, it's a different story. But he's a free-to-play unit. I mean, honestly, as a free-to-play unit, he's at 14,000 attack. That's not terrible. Like, that's good. That's not free-to-play level. Free-to-play units aren't rocking 14,000 attack, right? That's why why his attack stat surprised me a little bit, is because his actual, like, attack stat, this right here, is higher than free-to-play units typically have. Free-to-play units are typically in, like, the 12,000 range, low 13,000s, but I feel like 14,000, that's not common for free-to-play units. Besides LRs, of course. Alright, let's see what he does right here. Again, what is his defense on this turn? Dude, we have a lot of... Remember that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is giving, like, 35%? Is this Goten? He's not giving support because the other Trunks is not on rotation. Wait, let me double check how Goten works. Is he able to give the support buff just by Kid Trunks being on the team? Or does he have to actually be on the rotation? Let me pull that up in the meantime. But let's see what Mighty Mask does right here. Again, they were close. All they had to do was give Mighty Mask one more extra ability. Honestly, even if he gave the 3 key that Vegito did, if he Rainbow Orb changed, anything like that, I do actually think would have helped this guy out quite a bit. Because just like a 3 million attack stat, like 200k-ish defense, like, it's like you could use him without him being a complete monster L on the team, but I definitely think they could have made him better, for sure, like, without question. Yeah, okay, so Goten and Trunks, they only give their support buff with another Goten or Trunks in the turn, or Krillin or 18 on the team. We don't have a Krillin or 18. I should have brought the SDR Android 18 instead of Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. That would have been a better idea, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this Mighty Mask. Again, because of Mighty Mask's really bad links, lack of teams, and being just a free-to-play unit, I feel like they didn't do enough to allow him to excel. Now, some of these other characters, you know, like, how is Mecha Frieza going to look on Transformation Boost or something like that? You know, it'll be a little bit different for those characters. I actually think they'll have a chance to potentially be good. Mighty Mask, again, didn't really have a chance without them, like, really giving him stuff, which they didn't really do. They didn't really give him, like, extra attack. And, like, you know, remember, I'm running a very support heavy build here. So we're at 140k defense right here for Mighty Mask. That's not bad, because remember, he's getting 50% plus the 30% super attack effects, so like 220, 230, 240-ish. Somewhere in that range probably is where he's going to be at. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, again, at least he's not summonable. We'll see how tough it's going to be to actually get him EZA'd. I don't know the answer to that right now. Like how difficult is it going to be? How annoying is it going to be? Who knows? 2.64. See, those numbers just aren't really overly impressive. Let me know if you guys think I'm being too negative about him. I mean, again, he does seem like he's going to be fairly easy to get, but I think at this point in the game's life cycle, with so many category teams, so many LRs, so many summonable Dokkan Fest units, they can afford to make these secondary characters actually have value. Like, dude, even if they had made Mighty... Like, what if Mighty Mask just, like... What if they went crazy? What if he got, like, 50... Or what if he got, like, 60% attack and defense per, like, World Tournament category ally in the team or some shit like that? Like, I know that seems like a mockery. Like, whoa, that's way too good. But it's like, let's go and take a look at the World Tournament category, shall we? It's like, of the World Tournament team, which of these characters are top-tier characters? Go ahead and point out all the top-tier characters on this list for me. Go ahead, right? Like, something like that would have been really interesting. Because then it's like, I mean, you could run him on the Boo Saga team with a couple of other units who are like, okay, like, you could run him, right? But, like, you know, that would actually make the unit interesting. But it would be steering you towards a specific team build. So it's not like you can't run him with a team full of Vegetos and Mighty Mask could be shooting out like a 7 million attack set or something like that. But sometimes, like, they just don't really know what they're doing when designing units, and this Mighty Mask is a perfect example. They had no idea what they were doing with this guy, I feel like. Just making him just sort of like this generic, sort of like default lower level. Like, you're not going to get value out of this guy, because he's, again, the only realistic team you're running him on is Majin Buu Saga. And you're not running him on Buu Saga. No one is running him on Buu Saga. You could be the freest of free-to-play players, and you are going to be able to run a Majin Buu Saga team that does not include this Mighty Mask, right? Like, you do not need him here. If Mighty Mask was on shittier teams, Rapid Growth or something, sure. But, like, again, the freest of free-to-play players has got a solid Buu Saga build they could run. That does not include this Mighty Mask. So, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, some of these other guys coming up will be a bit more intriguing. I assume all the characters on this list are going to slowly get these buffs, these builds. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to sort of do with them. Some of them we really don't need, like Pycon. You know, we have an AGL Dokkan Fest Pycon now. But then other characters like Chilled, King Cold, right? Like, yes, Grandpa Gohan, yes please. Yeah, go ahead, give us fire, man. Like make them good. They easily could. So, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.